They got it all blocked out. They got it all blocked out. They got it all blocked out. The boys to the exit. The bitches to the exit. Every motherfucking exit. You
Welcome to the Dumbfounded Dipshits podcast. 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 I am Mike. That is Ryan. We are the Dipshits of this evening. I hear ourselves over and over again. I don't know how to stop the sound that I hear in the background. It's very annoying. Like, why are you...
What do you mean, echoing?
It's not... Hold on. Where is it?
That can't be me. I haven't said anything yet.
No, it's not you. I hear our YouTube stream. Or no.
You hear it like doubling up on you? Do you have too many plugs going into your audio?
It's weird because I hear the audio from Instagram and that's it.
Oh, that's crazy. The Instagram live feed is the only thing you hear the audio from?
Yeah. And for some reason...
Yeah, but we usually sound the same on every platform though, right? Does it really differ from one to the next? Does it matter how loud I am on I mean loud, I mean obnoxiously loud.
It's funny because I keep hearing you talking over yourself. It's kind of funny. Hold on.
And it won't let you mute the stream over.
This is walking my brain because I hear you and I hear you again and now I hear loud and obnoxious again. And
because of the delay.
How do I turn off? There's got to be a way. No, it won't. The only it's hold on. What happens if I exit this out? If I exit out, it's gone. Yay. Okay. Now I can yay.
It's still going on there. You don't need to have it on at all times, Mike. You can let it go.
Now, what? Now, our Twitch account is like, hey, we don't like your name. You have an invalid name. 12 Days of Dipshits is not working on. Let's see if I can do this.
Why don't we do it the exclamation points? It's not accepting exclamation points.
That's what I did. And I'm trying to use Y now, and it won't let me use Y either. Come on, Twitch. You guys used to have like porn on Twitch. Not anymore, but you used to.
What weren't they allowing artistic nudity that went a little fucking crazy?
Now it went live. Now we're live on Twitch. Yay, we have some live places. Okay, so
all right, we're not getting naked on Twitch though. We're not getting naked on Twitch.
Well, if they pay us enough, I'll do it. But I don't think anyone's going to pay us to get naked.
It's artistic
expression. Anyway, so we discussed this before the podcast started. The show Reacher.
Mm-hmm.
The movies were good. I like the movies with Tom Cruise. I did. But Tom Cruise is like 5'7", 5'6". He's not Reacher. Yeah. Reacher's 6.
Yeah, in the books, he's 6 something. He's like a football player, like a basketball player.
Well, the guy in the show is like 6'4", and he's
a big guy, and he's jacked. Yeah, and the character Reacher in the book's supposed to be jacked too. Mm-hmm. He's supposed to be jacked, and he's supposed to be just as combat savvy, I guess. Like as
both the show.
Yeah, they're both pretty much the same character except different sizes, but the size sort of makes it a little less believable when you're Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise doing a Mission Impossible and doing all these stunts and stuff like that, jumping out of airplanes. But him being like physically dominating 3 full-ass grown men who are prepared to destroy you, it's a little less likely when it's coming from somebody the size of the Undertaker.
And the show, it makes sense because the guy's like a beast. The guy's like a giant 6'7" gorilla.
Yeah, he looks like he could fuck somebody up. Most likely,
he could rip a phone book in half with his hands.
Yeah, like classic strong guy. I mean, he's a pretty good actor for like a jock.
Well, he's always been. He was awesome in Blue Mountain State. Like you believed he was the asshole douchebag.
I never seen Blue Mountain State.
Oh my God, you need to watch that show. It's retarded, for lack of a better word. It's a great show though. It's like Varsity Blues meets American Pie meets some slapstick comedy. It's good. But he's in that. He's the main defensive end jock motherfucker.
So they did good casting a football player. He's a football player type. The guy does look like he plays.
He also played one of the Ninja Turtles, by the way, in the movie, the live action movie.
Like the voice?
Well, live action.
Live action. I thought they did CGI over them though. Like
he was one of them.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did the voice of it, or did he do the stand-in? Like he actually did like the blue suit.
I don't know. I don't know how they did it. To be honest, he's also in the show Titans, which was another fucking gangster show.
That a DC show? Is that the DC Titans?
Yes. But what I like about Jack Reacher is he's in the show. In the show, he's just doesn't show emotion and isn't afraid of anybody.
I just liked every time they arrested him. When they arrested him and they put him in jail, and how he took care of the fucking guys in jail, and he protected that dude. Like that, I thought that scene was sick. Like I think since Daredevil, right, having those corridor fight scenes, and like even still, like Old Boy had a corridor fight scene that was epic.
With the axes.
Since those became like sort of popular again recently, I'm like a sucker for like confined spaces and how somebody, because he was like using his environment to fight. Like he's like really using whatever advantage he can see in his environment to take somebody out.
Also, speaking of which, fighting wise, he uses elbows a lot. And in a real fight, you would want to use elbows more than your fists. It's much easier to break the small bones in your hand than it is to break an elbow. And an elbow is a lot harder than a fist. Yeah. And I just love his reactions to things. Like they were definitely military trained. Oh, how you know?
And never underestimate.
Because I couldn't kill them in 3 minutes.
Because I could have killed them right away. Yeah, if I could kill them right away, they didn't have military training. And never underestimate a headbutt. That's that also, and there's also a proper way to do it without hurting yourself.
Yes, but when you're getting headbutt by someone who's 6'7", it's gonna hurt.
He does that in the show, doesn't he? Do that? Spoiler alert, everybody! If you're planning on watching Reacher,
he headbutts in the show.
He does headbutt on the show, and it looks like I'm like, oh god, dude, he would have caved in somebody's face with one of those headbutts.
There's just so many epic things in this show. I enjoy it. It's a good show. You need to watch Obliterated, but.
Yeah, but I'll get back on Obliterated. I finished one episode. I'll get back on it.
I got lucky because not lucky, but like when I found out about the show, it was through a mutual friend of ours, and he showed me clips of it. So I saw the funny in it. So when I went to go watch it, I was like, this first episode's kind of boring, but I know there's more funny things coming. I watched it with my father, and by like the third or fourth episode, we are hysterical laughing. I mean, no, by the second episode, we're hysterical laughing. Hysterical. Like I was. Like, because I could relate because I've done half the drugs they're on.
Yeah. I mean, like, I know, I tried to approach it like that too, to be like, well, you know, because that's how it was sort of explained to me. Because I was like, I was watching it with my wife. She's not into action movies at all. Like, she doesn't like watching chase scenes or like fight scenes. Like, when we watch like some of the shows, if there's like a fight scene, she'll like go on her phone and not watch it for like the 3 minutes the fight scene's on until like the actual speaking parts come back on. I'm like,
fucking
whatever.
Winning.
So she wasn't into it. I was like, okay. I was just trying to find the point. I'm like, all right, they're like not a SWAT team. They're like a special forces sort of
Black Ops
mission,
basically.
Black Ops team that's ragtag, right? I guess would be the description.
Well,
and they get into there's a lot of hijinks. Let's just put it that way. That they get into on the job and off the job.
I'll break it down real quick for these guys. A lot of them have worked together forever, and it seems like some of them, the main guy, is like on his way out. Like this is his like he's whatever
retiring,
not retiring, but it's like this is so they get to Vegas and they're locking up a terrorist who stole nuclear weapons, and basically this is the end of a month-long mission of tracking this down. So they track it down. They arrest the person, and then the guy goes to the head is a girl. He goes to the girl. Hey, we're in Vegas, and we have $80,000 of unspent money for this operation. Let's fucking party.
Yeah, but all the blah blah blah, Black Ops, blah 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 mission, blah 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 blah. The show's about getting fucked up. The show's about getting fucked up in Las Vegas.
Basically, he's like, we have $80,000 left in our thing. Let's go nuts. And she's like, I want nothing to do with this.
I'll just tell you what. When I tried to watch it, I tried to watch it in preparation to go to Vegas to get pumped, right? So I watched like Vegas Vacation. I watched like just to get pumped. Like, oh, I'm going to Vegas. I want to see a movie about people getting fucked up and going to Vegas because I was going to get Vegas to get fucked up and to gamble and whatever the attractions and shit. So. I was like, and it just didn't. I don't know why it just didn't fucking. But I'll finish it. I'll finish it just because I feel like it's a duty to you and
It's
our
a
homie.
really fast watch too. I think it's only 8 episodes, and it's really
a short. Yeah, it's only 8 episodes. Yeah, and it gets to and there's a payoff at the end of this, right?
Yeah, somewhat. I mean,
like it's worth watching the show to the end, right?
Yeah,
you're gonna sell the show to me.
Well, the show almost is too real for me because, like, not too real, but like I said to you before the show started. Spoiler alert: they do all the drugs, and then they realize, oh shit, we didn't complete the mission. There's still nuclear bombs missing, and the terrorist is in jail, but he has people trying to break him out of jail because there's still bombs missing, and they're gonna try to use the bombs to negotiate.
We've just been getting fucked up.
And we've popped Molly, we've did mushrooms, we did LSD, we've drank ourselves stupid, we've done all this craziness, and now the team has to get together again, and they're like, what do you mean the mission's not done? And it's like, yes, but the problem I said to Lou also is that by the last 2 episodes, they're starting to sober up because
they're coming off the drugs. Yeah.
So I'm like, the show's less funny because they're getting sober now. But it's still funny. It has its ridiculous moments. But I like the show. I told him to watch on the flight. I told him to watch the show Invincible from Amazon. I think that's a better show, but it's not the same thing. It's not funny. It is action. It's action. Yeah, it's cartoon though.
But I like Reacher is. I mean, it's sort of has its action scenes, but it's more like a detective show.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yes, definitely both seasons actually so far.
Yeah. Well, I know they just had like the first 3 episodes came out, and number 4 is on Thursday.
The second one. I'm on the second one right now.
Yeah, I'm pumped for it. I mean, I haven't started watching it, but we're gonna watch it this week. Before Thursday, so that we could just like run into Thursday, and it'll be half the season. I think season 1 was a short fucking season, right?
8 episodes or something like that.
Yeah.
I liked it. I mean, I really liked it. I like the actor to begin with though, but I like how he's just doesn't give a fuck. I was like, do you know what I'm gonna do to you? It doesn't really compare to what I'm gonna do to you. So I'm the one with the gun. And all of a sudden he's like getting his head smashed in.
He'll get that gun. He'll get that gun from him. That's the whole fucking thing. That's what makes it exciting. Like this guy's like MacGyver, but he kills people.
Yeah, basically.
Or he can. He doesn't kill everybody, but.
So you sent me this. I don't know what this is.
This I think I sent this to you because we may have had a conversation about Teslas not faring well in floods. Well, this is sort of what happens. This is what happens if there was water got trapped inside the battery cell. This could happen.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's what it looks like when the battery explodes on a Tesla.
Is that a Tesla?
That's a Tesla.
I mean, I like the first comment. More gasoline engines catch fire and burn to the ground than electric cars, which is true.
That's true. But the thing is, they sometimes I guess they like comparatively speaking do not accelerate that quick.
What is this nonsense you sent me?
Oh, I forget. I sent so much other shit.
Try not to be a cunt. It's Christmas.
Public service announcement, everybody. Try not to be a cunt. It's Christmas.
The rest of us are doing our best to be jolly. So don't go looking like you swallowed a bunch of holly. Don't shout a carol, sing us a tale, don't stop. Don't buy your presents from the Oxford shop. I'm not saying we tarry. Have another sherry and try not to be a cunt.
Try not to be a cunt.
What's sherry? I think I've had sherry. Isn't it like a cherry weird
brandy? It's a form of brandy, I think. What is okay? Is okay? Because like sherry is like okay. I know cognac is like fancy brandy, right? Is sherry like a cunty drink, like cognac?
Sherry is a fortified wine made from white grapes that are grown near the city of Jerez de la Frontera in Adolasa, Spain.
In España. Okay, so that's what sherry is. Trying not to be a cunt. It's Christmas, everybody. Even if you're not religious, it's just don't be a cunt this time.
I absolutely hate these fucking things. So I hope this guy falls on his fucking face. I hope that's what this video is about. Is this guy falling on his fucking face?
Spoiler alert!
Well, I didn't see this video yet, so I'm right.
No, spoiler alert! I'm giving you.
Those things are douchey. I remember I used to work on a film set that some guy used to ride him around
instead of the segways. They took the spot of the segways for a little while. And I would see them zipping around the city before I moved, like 5 years ago. I never saw anybody bust their ass because everybody swears the gyroscope on this thing is like so impeccable that it'll keep you steady the whole time. I doubt that.
Vamos lá.
Listen, I don't send you shit that's going to disappoint you. I'm pretty sure that you will be satisfied or terrified at some of the things I send you. Either one or the other.
He leans forward to go fast, but he leans too far forward. Plus, the box in his hand probably throws off his weight balance.
And he tripped, yeah.
Ooh, and he hit his chin. His face and chin hit that floor.
Rolhas diferente. Vamos lá?
Oh, what was this? Did I send this to you? I sent this to you.
This is okay.
This is
Viewer discretion is advised. If you don't want to see someone die or lose their limbs and die, don't watch this video. Like
I said, when I sent shit to Mike, he's either satisfied or terrified. There's either one or the other. This is one I think gave him nightmares.
So when I worked at the airport, we work around a lot of belts that pull things, and the job of TSA, you wear a tie, but we wear clip-on ties because we don't want to. If the thing gets snagged, it's not going to rip our fucking head off. Right. And then because I also did jiu-jitsu, I don't like ties in general now. Because in general, a tie is just a lethal weapon around your throat ready to kill yourself. Like if I'm fighting a guy with a tie.
Plenty of snap-ons.
I was
and they have three-quarter fakes that actually do have a fabric tie that latches, but the latch comes off when you pull it.
I was at the Hustler Club.
The strip club?
Yes, for someone's birthday party a long time ago. Very long time ago. And they're like, Mike, you have a blazer and a shirt and pants, but no tie, bro. I'm like, I don't want to wear a tie. They're like, you should wear a tie. It would complete your outfit. I'm like, I'm not wearing a fucking tie. Someone's like, I have a clip-on tie. Will you wear that? I said, sure. So I put the clip-on tie. So I'm getting a lap dance. And the girl like goes to pull the tie and it pops off. And she's like, huh? I go, yeah, so you fucking can't choke me. I don't want you to fucking choke me, dumbass.
It's sort of like the same idea as like cutting your like fighters like having short hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that also if you go to choke someone that has long hair, they can get stuck in the grip easier because there's fucking hair there.
Yeah.
So back to the video. I'm gonna assume this is. I saw this one already. Not when you sent it to me, but in general. I don't think it's actually funny that they did it to music either. This is someone dying at their job.
Do you think they died?
I think they died.
I think he's all right.
Hold on. How long is he spitting for, bro? You can't. Your body. It is very easy to kill a person. We die.
Yeah, but I also believe that some people are resilient. I think this guy definitely. He's fucked up.
He's never walking again.
Well, he's never like.
Bro, look at his legs. His shoes are flying off. Look at his legs, bro. He's not. There's no way he's alive.
Look, he came back.
Oh my, there's no way he's alive, man.
I don't know. Yeah. Well.
Oh, this video. This is so fucking gangster. He was mentally ill, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think the guy stopped taking the original stories. I think the guy stopped taking his meds and then somehow snuck onto an airfield.
He was depressed and he had bipolar or something. It was
and he stopped taking his meds, I believe, and then went on like a manic episode and broke into an airfield in the airport and stole one of these planes. And he even says he claims, I never flown one of these things before. It's all right. I play video games. I think I got this.
And then he
He
proceeds
says
to
that.
fly to different places, and he
Mount
knows where
Rainier
everything is.
in Washington. Yeah, Mount Rainier, I think, is in Washington. Right? Isn't that like the tallest mountain in America, in the United States?
I don't know.
Mount
but
Rainier. I think that's Washington State.
I'm afraid I did.
Look at this retarded comment. Why do I suspect there would be no sympathy for Sky King if he was black or Muslim? Well, if he's Muslim, he wouldn't be going to look at sites. He'd be going to blow up buildings. And if he was black, he might be also Muslim and trying to blow up buildings.
Well, listen to the way the guy's talking. The guy's he wins matter of the fact, dude, of the century.
Of the century.
Of the century. He's like, yeah, just flying this plane.
Oh my god. The fucking Alaska Airlines Q400. What the fuck is he doing over here? Any idea if the Dash 8 Q400 can do a barrel roll? Just flying the plane around. Do you seem comfortable with that? Oh, hell yeah. It's a blast, man. I played video games before, so I know what I'm doing a little bit.
All right.
Wild.
I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to say this. So I used to play a game called Flight Simulator, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a flight simulator, and I've actually flown a plane before. I've told this story in the podcast. When I got him to the thing, and the guy was like, "Have you ever flown a plane before?" And I was like, "No, but I used to play Flight Simulator." And he goes, "It's exactly like that." I go, "Really?" He goes, "It's gonna feel completely different because you're gonna feel
the reaction." Reaction. Yeah.
But he's like, that game is a very good example of like what to do. He's like, even in that game, if you fuck up and you're taking off on like a 747, you hit the wrong button, you'll die.
Yeah,
like, very much like real life. I'm like, great.
It's beautiful. I think I got some gas to go check out the Olympics, and well, if you can see the Olympics, the weather's good. I can see the Olympics from my window, and it looks pretty good over there. I hit like turbulence.
This guy does land the plane eventually, right?
I don't know. I think he dies.
He dies?
We'll look it up. We'll look it up when we're done with the video. I mean, it says right up there, rest in peace, Sky King.
Oh, dude, he died? No way.
Have you been to the Olympics? You guys are gorgeous. Holy smokes. Yeah, I have been out there. It's always a nice drive. 449.
Let's find out.
Like the guy just like, you know what I mean? Like just took it. Like there are no keys to start these things, right? Like airplanes don't have keys, right?
Who is this?
No, he's killed in a car accident.
Is this the same person?
I don't know.
Why is it taking me to ads? I just tried. Fuck you and your ad. Leave me alone. Go away. No, it's not the same person.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Man steals.
Alaska, was it Q8, Q400? I think it was Q400 was the model of the plane.
Richard Russell.
Q400 incident.
He was part of the tow team. Wow.
So he was already familiar with airplanes.
Yeah, he had been part of the tow team. Well, just because you tow a plane doesn't mean you know how to fly a plane.
He's familiar with it, though. I'm seeing he has exposure. He's not just some average Joe who ran onto an airfield with no experience flying a plane.
He'd been part of the tow team, which repossessions aircraft and airplane, blah, 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 for 4 years. He was a quiet guy who was well liked by other workers. During his communication with air traffic control, Russell made a complaint about wages, stating minimum wage. We're chalking up to that. Maybe agree some gears a bit higher up.
So this is like some job protest? Like he did this to protest wages?
Hold on. When did he steal the plane? What's the date?
2018? Is it 2018, I thought?
Wow.
Was it 2018 or what?
Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. So apparently, the CEO of Horizon Air said he did not have a pilot's license, the guy that stole the plane, but the aerial maneuvers were incredible, and that he did not know how Russell achieved the experience that he did.
You heard him. He was like, "This thing do barrel rolls?" And I'm like, "There's no way the guy like maybe tried to do that after that." But I like you could see he doing like pitch maneuvers and then diving and
Yeah,
gaining
he
control
crashed.
back again. Died.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn, I guess that's the one thing he didn't know how to do is land it. But where was he going to land it? Did he know how much fuel he had? I'm pretty sure like there's a gauge that tells you, right? So he definitely knew like, you know, maybe that ended up turning out to being like what he wanted to do. Maybe he wanted to crash the plane.
I don't know, but that's.
But he sure sounds like a dude who wanted to land it though.
You sent me this, and I'm assuming it's
a bird. It's a bird's last second of life getting clobbered by a ton of elephant shit. This is a bad day. If you're having a bad day, it could be a lot worse.
Yeah,
everybody. That's
small bird getting shit on by a fucking giant
clobbered by elephant shit. Wrong place, wrong time.
That's just one chunk. There goes a second chunk too.
The thing got boom, and then another one. Three.
Wow, that's a real shitty day.
How do you get up after that? How do you recover after that much shit hits you?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Bro, dude, just like bop. Done. Dude, that's a bad day. You can't wake up after that. You go back home. If you don't die from that pile of shit, you go home. What is this dipshit doing?
Is he stealing a package?
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. Put my shit back on this fucking porch. Yeah. I saw you when you got out the motherfucking car.
That car took off. Did you see?
Yep. Sure. You done lost your motherfucking mind. You don't come up on my shit and took my shit. You lucky.
Yo. I would not have let that guy get that close to me. You saw
I would have
that?
told him. I would have told him to put the box down where he's standing.
Yeah, and keep walking.
No, but
away.
that was a power flex. It was a power flex to make. He's like he was gonna do whatever he told him to.
Yeah, I don't know, but if you see the guy with the watch it again.
He's got his hands in his pocket.
No, the guy with the gun. When the guy stepped forward to him, put the box down. The guy with the gun did the smart thing and moved his arm away. That's holding the gun. Because
so you're not snatch it. Yeah.
You see this motherfucker just tried to take the car.
Watch the car speeds away.
Mm-hmm. Put my shit back on this fucking porch. Yeah. I saw you when you got out the motherfucking car. You tried it. Put my shit back on this motherfucking porch. Sure.
Hey, Russia.
Like a boss.
I hope you're watching.
Yeah.
Hey, North Korea. I hope you're watching. Hey, China.
This is your average everyday citizen in the United States protecting their package. So what do you think they're going to do if you try to invade?
What are they going to do to you if you keep fucking around? You're going to find out. I'm not saying we're all innocent either. Our government does some stupid shit. But you fuck around.
The citizens of this country.
You might find out.
Don't fuck around.
You lost your motherfucking mind. You don't come up on my shit.
Motherfucking mind. But right there. Watch. He backs away a little. I wonder if it was even loaded.
Yeah.
What is this? Yeah. What is this you sent me? What? Ow. What the fuck was the point of that?
He kept getting dragged even after the mattress.
Was he supposed to stop at the mattress? He smacks his head right in the beginning. He's lucky he didn't die right then and there.
Hey, man.
What a fucking idiot.
I'm telling you what's happening. Sometimes things like we'll have like cultural regression. We'll have cultural regression, so we'll end up doing stuff that we used to do back in the day to get the clout.
I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say
this is Jackass clout.
Yeah, but it's not. It's been done before by Jackass.
Yeah, but this is like, do you know? Teenagers now haven't watched Jackass. They may know of a new Jackass movie. And they were like, "What?" Oh, and maybe there's like a whole new generation of kids who are backyard wrestling and doing crazy shit like that. But it's all for views and likes, which is sort of the same thing because that was like being on MTV was like being on social media back in the day. You know.
Gazabından kurtulamayacaksınız. Hepinizi saygıyla selamlıyorum.
Oh, died of a massive heart attack.
Gazabından kurtulamayacaksınız. Hepinizi saygıyla selamlıyorum.
Famous last words, I guess. I think he did die.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
he died.
Did die. Yeah.
I don't even know how to react to that karma. No, but I don't know. Who is he?
Listen, even in other countries, Mike, even in other countries, term limits. This wouldn't have happened if it were like I mean, to me, I'm sorry, looks like an older politician. So, you know.
Okay, but
are they going to hold an election to replace this dude?
Was he the president?
I don't know. He was a parliament member or something.
What I was going to say is sometimes term limits isn't a good thing, and sometimes it's not a bad thing, and sometimes it's not a good thing. Like if you have like a country like Cuba, and you finally get someone good in Cuba, you don't want term limits. You want him there as long as possible.
Yeah. But you don't want them in forever. That's the thing.
No. You don't want them to the point where they have dementia. They go, I don't remember what I'm doing here. Let's just nuke them.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen this before.
My God.
So before we watch this video, I was at work one day, and I wasn't at this location, but this location was a farmhouse that had an electric fence. And we worked, I wasn't there, but we, meaning the team, worked around the electric fence and ran power to different areas of the set.
Yeah.
And they put signs up, electric fence, do not touch. Well, it was raining out. Some of the signs, I guess, got faded. And a camera operator touched the electric fence while holding the camera. And supposedly he got hurt worse because he was holding the camera.
So the camera blew off of him probably.
And it had to be rushed to emergency room.
Yeah, he probably had a burn mark on the side that he was holding the camera and not the side that he touched the electrical fence.
Insane, yeah.
And wherever it exited probably from his foot into the ground. Probably had a burn mark too.
He's stuck. That's what happened. I remember someone I seen this before, and I remember a comment was like, "This guy's retarded. Look at the way he's doing that. Doing what? He's being shocked. He can't. Yeah. His muscles are bounced, and
he's getting bounced back into it.
Yeah, he can't do anything about it." Huh? I almost feel it's a joke, though. I almost feel it's a joke because he goes, "Huh?" Because the fence is not electrical. That's just that looks like
that's his arc. No, it's.
Huh? You think that's real? I mean, the comment legend has it he is still getting shocked to this day.
He's just stuck in the shock, dude. He's just trapped in the forever shock. It's like it's like how you fuck with apprentices on the job.
What is this one?
They're popular for people to buy?
Yeah.
And local people, Afghans? Very good. And you do them in bigger styles or?
No.
Just always this size. These are popular for people
to buy? You saw that, Mike?
Yeah. And local people, Afghans?
How's your pause game, Mike?
Can you do them in bigger styles or
No, this
just always the size?
Wow. Holy shit. Wow. Wow.
That's wild. These are your most popular, yeah. And they're like, I guess in Afghanistan or whatever, they be making 9/11 prayer rugs. Wow, dude, bro.
Yeah, but if you want to look at it a different way, you buy that to pray every day you're kissing the American flag. Enjoy, motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, yeah, I doubt that would actually be used. But this is a shitty day at work. I've been sending you a lot of work accident videos.
No. We took down the entire thing.
Bro, the whole beam. Beam. I think he's all right, though.
No, he's fine because the cage protected him. But, like, you gotta be really not paying attention to drive into that shit.
Dude, that's a fucking, 20-ton beam, bro. Dude, that shit didn't even take... What's crazy is that it didn't take the high-low out. Like, I thought it would have cut the high-low in half. But that thing's mad heavy.
That cage is made to protect you. You remember there's a not famous, it might be famous video of the guy's in the high-low and he crashes into the side of the metal thing and all the boxes come tumbling down. The whole warehouse collapses.
Whole warehouse.
He survived because that cage protected him.
I couldn't believe it, dude. That they dug him out of that shit, dude. That was one of the biggest scale epic fail videos that I think I've, aside from some of those explosion videos that I send you that are catastrophic. Whereas somebody's whoops in a fireworks factory, you know what I mean? Turns into yeah.
What is
I love seeing criminals fail in the act. This I do get satisfaction out of this. Carjackers.
So what? They were trying to get
a Latin American country.
They were trying to get them to stop, but they didn't realize how fast they were going. So smash.
But carjackers do that. One of them will hop off the back with a gun and then carjack you. They just got out of there.
Don't brake, just keep driving. Less likely to damage your windshield that way.
Yeah, because he would have tumbled over the top.
Wow.
You got to be fucking willing to risk a lot if you're willing to carjack somebody that way, because that seems pretty likely people won't stop sometimes though. That's got to be.
The guy actually tried. He should have. Well, he's saying he didn't. He did. What is this?
Can you stop reaching around? Just put your hands on the dash.
Oh,
shit. Put your hands on the dash, dude. On the dash.
Watch his hand. Watch his right hand.
What? Okay, well, stop tucking your hand into the side.
Watch his right hand. Look.
Hey. Stop reaching around, dude. Hey! What? Hey, boss, can you stop reaching around? Just put your hand.
He pulled. You saw the gun?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why pull it? Get out of the car. Because you're dead, dude. You're dead. He chose. That's like suicide. If you're gonna pull a gun while cops have you pulled over, that's suicide
by cop.
Suicide by cop.
Hands on the dash. Put your hands on the dash, dude. On the dash. You're what? Okay, well, stop tucking your hand into the side. Okay?
Yeah, he pulls the gun.
Hey, stop reaching around, dude.
Right there.
Hey! What?
You see that first couple of bullets go in. Ouch.
Yep. That guy got nailed.
What's this?
I don't know if I sent this to you. Did I send
And you. Not particularly, and if there are some I don't like, I certainly wouldn't want them banned. But it always goes back to that old adage: sticks and stones may break my bones, but there will always be something to offend a feminist.
Peter
Well,
Lloyd.
no, that's just obnoxious.
Peter
Sorry,
Lloyd,
you have to.
okay,
You have to
wait,
give me a
I think
chance.
we'll let you go.
That's ridiculous. No, I won't do your show again if you don't let me respond.
John, are there words that you use to describe men that are...
Oh, that was epic. That was epic. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of. Let's see if I can find it. These clips from these dudes, and I mean dudes as they're dudes. They're not like, you know what I mean? They're dudes.
Couple of bros.
And they like interview OnlyFans girls.
Oh yes. They had Gorlock the Destroyer on, and they made a famous meme. Mike.
What?
Google Gorlock the Destroyer.
Are you claiming I'm gonna know who that is once I see it?
No. I just think it's an internet personality who I think you need to know. I don't think that's her name, but I think you should Google that now.
Oh, I saw this video. Okay. There's a video. I'm gonna play.
She was on their show.
Yes. No, I know.
With the whole panel of thoughts, and she was on. Gorlock the Destroyer.
Is she a she? Was she born a she?
No op. Yeah, no op. Yeah, it's total. But it's all for internet clout. All of it. I even think the whole trans thing with them is an internet clout chasing thing. Because, dude. Is this overdubbed? Is that overdubbed with Jabba the Hutt? Because that shit's fucking hilarious.
I don't think it is.
No, the one with Jabba the Hutt is
Kiko. I'm 23. I go to UCSB and I also bartend.
Okay. A very kind man once said this saying to me. I say kind because he was always nice to me, but other people not so much. I think I'm going to say this phrase, and it's his phrase. I wouldn't fuck that thing with a 20-foot pole and your dick at the end.
Or their own dick at the end. Yeah, I think Gorlock the Destroyer is Mexican American, I believe, or Samoan. I'm not sure.
It was a Samoan that ate a Mexican.
Likely.
There was a video from her, a clip from her podcast, and he, they, whatever the fuck it is.
But was this the dude's podcast you were talking about? That they interview panels of? Yes. Okay.
That's fucked up that they posted that.
Ask everyone to rate them.
Wow. Like, he's a dick half the time, but he's not wrong most of the time.
It's one of those things where it's like the harsh truth kind of situations where it's like nobody really wants to hear these things out loud, or some people don't want to hear these things out loud, but they are things that people all think about but just don't say. You know what I mean? And sometimes you do need an asshole. Speaking of which, going off, but we could continue with this. Sean Strickland, fucking, you saw that. Speaking about somebody who's got a loose mouth.
Who did he do that to? That was
there was a guy that I think they're sort of amping them both up to fight, and they sat them too close to each other, and they tried to get them to like sort of have an exchange in between fights, you know, where they go to the audience and then they show the fighters in the audience and they do.
Sean Strickland doesn't fuck around like that.
Nah, he went off on Shane.
He was throwing elbows.
Yeah, he went off on Sugar Shane. He went off on I think Colby Covington after Colby lost to Leon Edwards, which was going to happen. Leon's on a tear, dude. He's on a fucking 7-fight winning streak, dude. He's fucking hot as shit.
Colby Covington is past his prime.
He's done. He's done. That's what Sean Strickland said. He's like, he's done.
He's past his prime.
So is Tony Ferguson. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm glad he didn't get knocked out, but yeah.
Paddy Pimblett knocked him down, though. Almost knocked him out.
It's not this one, is it? This one? No. Where's the video?
Gorlock the Destroyer.
I'm trying to find it because she, they, them, and on the podcast is like.
I think one of these videos is when Gorlock is like saying that she could take your man, she could take anybody's man.
Hold on.
Ask everyone to rate themselves on a scale of 1 to 10. So let's do that.
10.
10.
A fat 10?
I mean, I'm just saying what everybody in the comments is gonna say. Be like, oh yeah, she's a fat. Like, great.
Is there a comma somewhere in that statement?
Honestly, I don't know.
What was said was said. Okay.
I said what I said, and I meant what I said.
Okay.
Period.
Okay. There is someone out there that will fuck you. Her. Them. There is.
Yeah.
But it's not because you're a 10. It's because they're a 1.
Yeah, or it's an available hole.
Or they're desperate, or it's an available.
Yeah. Desperate or available hole. Like that's
I
that's
don't
it.
think if I was ever desperate
Listen,
in any way, shape, or form, I would.
I'm not judging the person on personality. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? When you're built like something that got dropped off on the corner to, at the beginning of a riot, you know what I mean? During COVID. That was a pallet of bricks joke, by the way.
It's a 5-hour podcast.
That's a long. Listen, the only 5-hour podcast I could sit through is Protect Your Parks. That's it, and I still got the new one to watch.
I fucked up. So I put it on. I'm watching. I get halfway through and I realized I started with part 2. I'm like, why are they eating or drinking or something? I mean, I get it. It's Protect Your Parks, but usually they do that later on in the episode. Why is it happening
And
now?
earlier in the week, he came out with the Shane Gillis episode too.
That was good. I'm watching that one. That's good. I like Shane Gillis. He's funny.
Shane Gillis is my favorite comedian right now.
He's not dumb. He's very smart.
Yeah.
You think he's
I
dumb.
love that joke. He goes, if you get into if you're in your 20s, 30s, and you start to get into history, that's early onset Republican.
Yes.
He's like, it hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
He's like, do you think your dads woke up one day and said, I want to be a fucking asshole, like in college? Like, no. They were all liberal douchebags for a little while until they started having to pay taxes.
Yep, exactly.
But it's funny, dude. Mad funny, dude. All of his Downs jokes are funny too.
Did you watch the podcast, the Rogan with him yet or no?
Yeah.
I like where Rogan is like fanboying over Vikings, and he's like, "What do you mean? It's bullshit."
Yeah, they dress like shit. He's right though. They didn't wear those helmets. They dress like shit.
They don't. He's like they don't even know really anything. This is all guesses. They're just
they
throwing shit
were
out
all
there.
5'7". They were not tall people, robust people. They were fucking starving, and that's why they did that. They pillaged because at that time of the year they ran out of food, and they would go and rob people in neighboring fucking port cities, and that's what happened. And when they robbed, they raped because there was no women on the fucking boats. You know what I mean? So like the romanticized idea of Vikings.
I'm I'm 23 years old from Arizona, and I'm your certified bad bitch.
You're,
A certified baddie.
Talking to the mic.
Yeah, talking to the mic, just so they can hear you.
Say your occupation one more time for us.
Just so they.
My occupation is a certified bad bitch.
What was your age? What was your age again?
Very much.
I just want to point out something. Well, I just want to say something. I don't.
This is old too, right? This came out a while ago.
I don't
think.
know. I'll find out. I don't like them either. The guys.
They're douches, but but the thing is, like, some people of a certain generation need to get put on the spot, and there's nothing out there to put them on the spot. Like we used to have high school. High school put you on the spot, and you chose a side.
It doesn't.
You were
anymore.
like. It does not. Junior high school was especially like that, even more so. But high school was the longer version of it, and then college even more so. Or if you went into the workforce, your apprenticeship or whatever entry-level position that you did with whatever career that you picked. You know? But I think, like, honestly, there's nothing like that for Gen Z. So, like, shows like this, all right, it's themselves checking themselves. So there are these Gen Z douchebags who are sort of calling out these Gen Z thoughts, who are like pretty much right now just like the social media version of what a gold digger, I guess, was back in the day. You know what I mean? And Gorlock feels like she's one of them. She identifies as
okay. Who gave her that name?
As a that hoe over
this
there.
This podcast give her that name?
The internet gave her that name.
Okay.
I think it's her internet name. Like somebody put her doing this with Chewbacca's voice over her like a year ago, and they just started calling her Gorlock after that. Or at least that's how I remember it.
Someone's definitely hitting that.
Now that they're internet famous.
Baddie vibes. I'm 23 years old.
Okay, and Kiko 23, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Baddie vibes.
And certified bad bitch or boss?
Very much baddie vibes.
Baddie-
like
what?
full-time baddie. No breaks.
What?
It's
So
very much full-time.
what does that mean? Can you explain that?
It's just a lifestyle.
I like how all the girls are like in the background, and they bounce when they laugh. Sorry.
Wow, Mike, you got really fucking. It's really enraged. It like got you riled
This
up.
is almost like a parody of itself. Like this is.
It
this
is
not.
It makes
real.
fun of itself. Listen, life is comedy, and so some jokes just write themselves. And this whole panel thing writes itself. It's made for satire. It's made to be made fun of. There's no way that this is meant to be like a positive and or like an affirming sort of representation of what their generation is wanting to put out there for the future to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I know this is coming from somebody who played music in a death metal band or several metal and hardcore and death metal bands for years, and not giving a fuck what people thought about me. And I guess to an extent that's cool. And maybe this is the boomer old man of me, but at some point you need to look back at how retarded I looked back then. Like, I know how retarded I look back in, because you have to have that kind of perspective to where it's like I could look back at how I looked when I was 20 years old, 21 years old, thinking that I was all hot shit at Lemore's.
Like,
you know what I mean?
I mean, if you
Yeah, I guess. But
Do you think Gorlock the Destroyer is going to be like, oh my god? Do you think Gorlock the Destroyer is going to be a pair of Wrangler jeans
you get it. The rules are there. I mean, I
with
feel
a
like-
crew cut? Is going to be in a pair of Wrangler jeans and a crew cut because they started going bald because certain genetics kicked in, and you know it's happening.
This is wigs, bro.
Don't you find it's way too convenient for fat dudes to just become trans?
That it's too
Because
convenient
they
for
start out with titties. Because they start out with titties.
Wow, they definitely have an advantage over skinny dudes.
Like every woman can be a certified baddie. It's just it's a mindset.
And they're all like agreeing. Look at this one was shaking her head. This one's like, yeah, you know, she's right, bitch. She's gonna eat you.
And it's a full-time job.
But if you had if there was a dictionary and you were hired by Webster's to define certified bad bitch, is that what it is?
Yes.
What would be the dictionary definition of a certified bad bitch?
I would have to say, I mean, if just like toning it down completely, just a woman who's confident in herself, does whatever she wants for herself, nobody else, just woman, whatever, men, whatever, anybody can be a certified bad bitch. I think it's just the level of confidence and it's the mindset for sure.
Is that the occupation you list on your taxes?
Oh, for sure.
Nice.
Very much that. Very much the vibe.
Guys, help me here. That's a lot of neck, yo.
So it's.
But
not,
anyway,
okay. Where is their actual? Okay, there's their actual page, the whatever podcast. Okay, or whatever it's called. Whatever these guys are called. Whatever is this really it?
I mean, one could say it's you know,
No,
genius,
maybe
and
it's
one could
not
say
it.
it's cliche. This could be somebody else's. But anyway, so now that you know who Gorlock the Destroyer is.
Whoa, your camel toe is huge.
What?
So you just click on camel toe.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.
That's awesome. That is.
I can see your camel toe. It's quite lovely. It's a typical German camel. We breed this in the peaceful mountains.
It's It's great because it's in an area where there's no fucking camels. So you bring a camel to LA and you're like, whoa, look at that fucking camel.
You gotta smell that thing, dude. Did you smell that thing from far away?
Maybe it's a clean camel. It's domesticated, so it's clean.
I don't know about that, dude.
I've been around
Domesticated or not,
llamas, and they still fucking stink.
they still stink, dude. Domesticated goats still stink. I guarantee you, they smelled that camel around the corner and just didn't know if they were smelling a horse or what, or a bum.
Toe is showing. Is that a? Did you breed it to have that nice?
Yes, we found 2 camels, a male, female. That had really nice camel
with
toes.
really nice camel toes.
Yeah,
you got a nice camel toe. Oh, look! What a lovely.
Yeah, thanks, man.
But none of these girls have got camel toe going.
No, I know, but I'm laughing at this one because this dude thought about saying something, but I wanted to be like, "What are you gonna do in that hat, bro?"
That's not a tough hat. That's not a tough guy hat.
Oh,
what the fuck?
Then again, neither is this.
Difference is you're in your house, and
yeah, it's true.
He's walking with a girl.
Tis the season. He doesn't want to get a sunburn on his neck.
Guarantee you, she bought him the hat.
thanks, man.
Probably. I've yet to see a camel toe, though, Mike. I've yet to see a camel toe.
I've seen 4, bro.
Actual like moose knuckles. I prefer that term actually.
Bear moose knuckle.
Moose knuckle.
Yes, I know, but the bear moose knuckle. It's bear. You know.
Oh, you thought I was talking? No, it's the camera. What?
Oh, get your mind out of it.
Oh, it's that douchey guy. It's the same guy.
Yeah, it's their. Maybe it is their network.
Got it, dude. Come on. His name is actually Harry, so it's Harry's camel toe.
It would
Harry camel toe.
She's kind of hot for like a plain white girl.
Harry camel toe.
Those are my favorite.
Right?
Your camel toe is showing.
That she doesn't have a camel toe. She has the V though. She has that V.
Yeah, but she doesn't look back. I don't think she looks back. She just keeps walking.
Your camel toe is kind of showing.
He makes eye contact with him first, which kind of makes it weirder. Kind of. They don't look back either.
Lovely camel toe, but I can see your camel toe.
It's a nice camel toe, isn't it?
Is it normally out like that? I thought they wear a little.
No, doesn't like socks.
See, it's not as funny when he goes right directly to them.
He walked right up to her face. Yeah, it's starting to lose its luster.
Lovely camel toe.
You gotta do it from like close enough so they can hear you, far enough so they can't really see where you're looking.
Pedicure recently. I love it.
Well, who am I to judge someone that made?
Dang, that's a big camel toe.
With sunglasses is better.
Thanks, man. Got him a pedicure yesterday, actually.
Wow, lovely camel toe. My goodness, your camel toe is out.
Yes.
Wow.
See, when he doesn't have the sunglasses on, he does it right at them, which doesn't really work.
It's around the open there. Yeah.
Look at that is a.
Yeah, just got him a pedicure the other day.
Okay, why are the 2 Asian chicks walking down the street drinking bubble tea? What kind of racist shit is this? Not all Asian people drink bubble tea.
Listen, this is candid. This is just people on the street being themselves.
No, not
okay.
Nothing. Now I want bubble tea, and that bitch needs to wear sunblock. She's red.
Yeah, actually.
Just got pedicured, huh?
Yeah.
Your
Butts in the background.
camel toes showing.
He's just trying to get girls to look at their own pussies.
Your camel toe is showing.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I can see your camel toe.
Nothing like camel toe in the morning, am I right?
Oh my god.
Have you had it pedicured recently?
Daily grooming. I keep track of my camel toes. What do you think?
Why did she just like walk right up to them?
Familiar.
Looks familiar?
She wanted the dick. I don't know. Anyway, I'll go make that go bye-bye for now. So tis the season.
Yeah. Christmas time.
Just yeah.
Does it feel like Christmas?
No.
It didn't feel like Thanksgiving. I'm like trying to hype myself up for Christmas because it doesn't really feel like it as much as it normally does.
I spent a freaking a week in Montauk and there's no one there because it's off season. So like it's not very Christmassy. There's nothing. Everything's closed. It's like,
Montauk in the winter is like Florida in the summer. Like nobody's down here in the summer.
yeah, it's like there's a pizza place open, there's a coffee shop open, there's a butcher open, but the butcher is like an Italian deli, and that's so they make sandwiches and shit.
It's all for the people, the
That's
townies that live there.
Nope.
All of-
Construction workers, because this is when everyone does the work.
Oh yeah, that too. All of those people are down here now. They're all in Boca and in Fort Lauderdale and in Miami. That's where they are now.
There's if I leave, I'm leaving for work at 3:30 a.m. or 3:45 a.m. because if I leave any later and I hit the highway into Montauk at about 6:30, there's traffic. It's called the trade parade because it's all the trade workers going into fucking Montauk to work. It's crazy.
So it's all pickup trucks and trailers, right?
Yep.
Nice. It's a big house. Is it a big house you guys are working on?
It's not huge. It's excuse me. They redid the basement. The basement was unfinished. Now it's finished with the same design and look as the upstairs. So I was doing the molding and the trim around everything. Kind of annoying. Yep.
All day long. Got to wear hearing protection, dude.
Meh.
I've gotten tinnitus from doing that just near the guys. I've never done like mill work like that, but I've worked next to people for days on end, not with hearing protection, and got like a little bit of tinnitus. Like coming home from work on the train, just hearing ringing in my ear. Like I had to shut my headphones off. And it's all just from the ringing in my ear from the table saw.
You know what I did a couple of times and I felt like a jabroni? Nail gun. I put my hand behind it, so when I was like, "Ow!" But it's like an 18 gauge.
Yeah,
it's for molding, so it doesn't really didn't really hurt bad. Thank God I'm wearing gloves. And then my boss is like, "Don't do that," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'll try not to."
You don't want to pin yourself to something, dude.
Well, it would be backwards, so I could still
pin
myself.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Like I grabbed the corn, like I grabbed it and shot, and it went.
Mike, this is why I'm sending you all these worksite accident videos. It's a cautionary tale. Don't be like them, Mike. Don't be like them.
Watch this. I'm gonna put this on. 1 second. I have to copy and paste it to a new screen. There's a whole process to do this.
Was it something I sent you?
Yeah, everything today was stuff you sent. I didn't have time.
I went in a frenzy. I just started sending you. I don't know. Like I think they were in spurts. Like I'd send you like 10 videos at a time. Oh yeah.
This is a safety video. They show Chinese workers
in China. Yeah.
You're supposed to turn and relieve the pressure first. You're supposed to.
Yeah. Before you open up one of those things.
Why is it just exploding though? Why is he cutting so fast? And like I don't. Is that why it exploded? Because he's using it too quickly, so it heated up.
Yeah. Look at his face. Look.
Why?
Was it that last one, right? With the spinning rebar, I had a case where that happened to the dude, but he got caught on his leg with something very similar to that. It's spinning like that. Those loads that spin out, a lot of people get. You figure they get crushed, like something falling down on them. When people get crushed, most of the crush accidents are from things like that. Shit that's spinning on a crane that pins somebody against something. Or a vehicle backing into somebody, like usually those scissors.
10-hour safety class that tells you stuck between is far more likely to kill you and happens far more often than anything else.
Than anything else. This is fucking wild if this really ever happened based on true events. This is a bystander who got caught in the fucking tar and his feet got caught in the while they're paving the road.
Yeah, but if this is China, you just leave them there, put another layer over it. No one.
Well, I think that's what they did.
What pissed me off about that video is the guy was going backwards. Why did the lift just drop?
The
Oh,
low
he hit the
drop
button.
just he hit the button and it fucking dropped. Probably broke his ribs. That guy didn't die. I think the first guy did. I sent you something that was real life. This. It may be way far back there.
Hold on, what's this? There's another one.
It might have been like Wednesday or something like that. But yeah, I'm like, if Mike's doing this, I was like, he's gonna have to see some of this stuff. Oh, bro. This is the opposite. He got sucked in. Look, watch. There's flow. That's a drain pipe that's flowing. And they cut the top of it. He got sucked in.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. It looks like he falls backwards. Hold on. Nope. Swump. He got sucked in. I'm not laughing.
That motherfucker, they should have an edit of this where it goes blip 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 blip, where it's just like he gets sucked into the tube.
Apparently he died. They found him in another valve location, mangled.
Damn, really? Fuck. Wow, I've been sending you a lot of death videos. My bad. Oh, was this me too? I don't know if I sent this. Maybe I did.
This is the same channel. That's why I just clicked on the other channel. Let go. Oh, why did they let go? Why?
I think the old guy dropped.
He unbuckled his safety belt, the old guy. The other guy just hold on. He's not even strapped in.
Yeah. What? So the old guy just let himself go?
Yeah, the old guy strapped. He unbuckled his harness before plunging to his death. He panicked. Weird. Oh, this channel only has 4 videos, 6 videos. I can't count. Wow. What the fuck? What's going on? That was a nice straight right hand.
She slipped too. She sort of lost her footing on that before she came with it.
This is Tampa.
Oh, I think I sent you something. Oh, it was a shooting.
What'd you send me? Hold on.
I send you something that there was like a Russian city council meeting or something. Did I send you that?
Oh, where was that video? Yes, I have it, but I don't know where it went.
It made the news. That shit was on the news.
Did I not open it? Wow.
It might have been one of the last things I sent you on Instagram.
There's also the guy stealing the car.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, there it is.
This is fucking nuts. I think like 26 people were injured and like one person died. I'm not sure if it was
Probably the
grenade guy who
person,
died.
grenade guy.
No, he threw it, dude. I think it was who it landed in front of.
How many did he drop? 3?
He dropped two grenades, dude. One, two.
Then they're flashbangs or stun grenades.
I thought one person died
You could still die from a stun grenade or a flashbang.
from the impact.
Yeah. Because they're right. If these were real grenades, no one would be screaming they're all dead from shrapnel. And there's 2 of them or 3 of them.
So he just like sort of mic dropped, but dropped 2 flashbangs in a fucking crowded room.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking.
I mean, I kind of agree with that.
Okay, I could sort of laugh at this a little bit then, right? I mean, somebody did die, I think.
I mean, you could have laughed at it if they were fucking regular grenades. I don't give a shit.
But that's pretty fucking wild that he's just like, all right, meeting adjourned. Flashbang, flashbang. He just went COD at the city council meeting. He just turned this shit into a fucking team deathmatch. He just like came into the room with flashbangs. That's one way to politique.
The politique?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't wish that would happen here at all. Like, but
might get something done.
Every once in a while, if somebody got slapped in Congress, that might be worth watching on C-SPAN. It's beginning to look a lot like dipshits everywhere you smoke. Oh, bonk, doing. You pull that into the middle. There you go. Bonk.
That
nice.
sucks.
I think he knocked himself out, dude. Look, he gets knocked out on that second hit. Look. And he falls through. That dangerous dude falling into the water, fucking like snoring, dude. You take on water. That's not good, man. Oh, this is the one, bro. Bye.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
He pulled the wrong button, bro. He pulled the wrong button. Oh, God, there was like a cannon, dude. Where did he go?
That was a shockwave.
Yo, what the fuck was that, bro?
Where on earth did he go?
Boom. That guy got sent into orbit, bro. He definitely went through the roof. Like in comic book land, there's a print of him like this through the roof of the building. You know what I mean? Like a chalk outline. Oh, this is hilarious. They get worse. They get worse. Watch.
I'm laughing before it even happened.
Oh, shit.
What the hell?
Close my goddamn door.
Little kid is still pretty funny though.
Well, we saw this right.
Oh yeah.
Where'd it go? It just jumped on me.
Are there words that are used to describe men that affect?
Oh, that was at the beginning, yeah.
So this Wednesday, I'm probably not in Montauk, so we can rock and
Nice.
roll.
I'm probably gonna wear the Christmas hat again. I think
I'll
I'm gonna
wear-
stay with the decorations until New Year's.
Maybe I'll wear a sweater.
Yeah, I think I was gonna ugly Christmas. I was like, nah, and then I got the family coming over for Christmas, so I'm like,
I gotta see if I still
maybe I
have my Trump
will.
sweater.
I have an ugly Christmas-esque sweater that I could probably wear for.
I have an ugly Trump sweater.
Hey, that's coming back into style.
He's got okay. Unless something really seriously changes, he's going to win again.
You don't think Kennedy has a serious shot
No.
at disrupting this election?
No, the media is openly against him. So,
But he's got a decent solo campaign going. I think he'll do.
I don't think he's going to do it.
I think he'll do better than an independent would have last election or in 2016. I'm not saying he has a shot.
He's not going to win.
I'm saying as far as
don't
making some sort of
think I
an
want
impact.
Trump to win, but I don't want Biden to win.
I don't
These are the
think
two
I don't
fucking-
think either of them will be running.
You don't think either of them are going to be running? That'd be interesting.
That's just me. I think we might see like a Kamala Harris versus Nikki Haley versus
Oh,
Kennedy.
God, no. Oh, okay, I'm okay with that. Kennedy will win then.
Kennedy will win if that's the case.
'Cause I don't think anyone
Jakes.
likes.
Yeah. Nobody. I mean, people. I mean, the corporations like both of them. I think.
The corporations like Kamala Harris because he's a fucking retard.
Yeah, George Soros likes Kamala Harris, and who was it that's backing Nikki Haley? She's got a couple of billionaire fucking backers now, right? Whole bunch of
I
people
haven't
are
been
jumping
paying
on.
attention to her. I haven't been paying
Yeah.
attention to her.
Well, she's the corporate candidate with the Republicans. That guy, Swami, what's his name?
Oh, he's the.
That's what he keeps
yeah,
calling
he's-
her out on. That's what he keeps calling her out on.
Excuse me as I scratch my balls.
That she's like paid. She's like paid for
Yeah, and that guy's
by
a
the big dogs.
knucklehead.
It's funny watching those debates
Oh,
though.
so bad. Yeah, it's such a shit show.
Well, the Democrats aren't offering anything up, so this is
No
all we
one
have
is.
to go
Listen,
on for
we have
drama.
nothing. We have fucking nothing. Well, we have plenty of drama, but we have nothing. Like, there's nothing getting done. Biden's like, oh, everything's great, and everyone's like, no, it's not. He goes, but it is. Look at the papers, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm keep my eye on Kennedy, and everything else will just turn into the shit show that it's supposed to turn into.
You think Kennedy's? I don't think he's gonna win.
Do I think he's going to win?
No.
No, the fix is in.
Oh, yeah. The next president is already chosen.
The next president, as well as the next Super Bowl champion, is already picked. So
I don't know about that much.
There is. We should get into that grand conspiracy theory next Wednesday at 9:30.
Next Wednesday at 9:30. The grand conspiracy theory.
We should get into that grand conspiracy theory next Wednesday. Is the NFL fixed?
Wednesday at 9:30. The grand conspiracy theory.
We should get into that grand conspiracy theory next Wednesday. Is the NFL fixed?
You know it is fixed. At 9:30. The grand
We should get into that grand conspiracy next Wednesday.